Right guys, you have to forgive me for wearing my glasses the whole time, but I have no makeup on because I'm off to gym and well, I don't want to scare my viewers away. So the Land Rover Discovery, what an icon. Since it launched back in 1989, it has come a long way. It was the third generation that sort of came to be the Discovery that we know today. But this all new Discovery has now shied away from that sort of boxy look and is now an all new Land Rover Disco. In fact, it's starting to look a little bit more like its Range Rover sibling, which is not a bad thing. It's also lighter by over 400 kilograms. That's a massive amount of weight. The interior has been upgraded as well, or in fact, it's actually an all new car. It is probably one of the most practical interiors I've ever experienced. It has storage space everywhere. Here, you've got like a little fridgey thing inside. You've got your cup holders. Behind the screen, you can click it, it opens. There's a storage thing there. It's just everywhere. Endless amount of storage, which if you've got 7 peeps in the back, pretty handy, I'd say. One of the most practical things for me is the folding of the back seats, which you can do from here on the infotainment system. You just click onto seats, press down, and boom, they go down. Or if you're at the back, you press the boot into the boot. In the boot, they have buttons. It has oh wow, early morning. Do you think? The boot has buttons for just about everything actually, but for the seats, which you can put down. It folds flat and you get 2,500 litres of space, which is massive. My dad had a look at it and he's a Defender fan. He's got a Defender. And he was thrilled with this and he thought, oh my gosh, if he could get this, him and my mom could sleep in it. They could, when they travel, they don't even have to get accommodation anyway. So I can imagine it coming in handy for the old Land Rover sort of fans, you know, who go adventuring. Ooh, ta-da. See, that's cool. Okay. You see that? You see, look how much space there is. Isn't that amazing? Ta-da. Okay, now people are gonna think I'm a bit weird. Oh, come on. This is the electronic tailgate. Then you can lift the car here, you can hitch a trailer. I mean, it's also easy. It even has a very handy trailer towing. It even has a It even has a handy button so you can just hitch your trailer. Makes life very easy if you do that often. I never do that, so it wouldn't really mean much to me. But when I did it on the launch, it was awesome. Land Rover's just really thought about everything. I mean, you've got screens for the kids in the back headrests here as well. Just everything has been done with the driver and passengers and rear passengers in mind. Even those rear seats, they're comfortable. There's nothing wrong with them. So, you know, you've normally if you're thrown into the back of them, you like squished but nope, not this time. I'm driving a 3-litre 6-cylinder turbo diesel. You've got 190 kilowatts of power and 600 newton meters of torque. The great thing about this car, it's got Range Rover capabilities, and just with a button, like you can change here the terrain system, whichever one you want, or you can leave it in auto and it just does it for you. I mean, why would you choose it then otherwise, to be honest? But I've taken this off-road quite extensively. In fact, not only on launch, but on another video review that I did, and it was awesome. Like, it was so super easy. It was so comfortable. It was sort of confidence inspiring. I felt out of my depth. I'm by no means a professional 4x4, but I've done enough of it in my time. But I still just felt at ease. And the car just makes it super easy, which is the point in having a car like this, is it not? Its only drawback, it's really expensive. So it starts at just under 950,000 Rand. And this HSE luxury is 1.3 million. And that's without you putting options on. You know, when you start looking at that, your eyes start to water. So it is very expensive. I think some of its rivals might offer more in terms of value for money or whatever, and they've got other things, but this is just authentic Land Rover. It might be an all new car, but it is the discovery that we've all come to like sort of love. And I think that fans, Land Rover fans especially, will be over the moon with this. I don't think that they're going to look at competitors, because once you're a fan, you're sort of always a fan. So if you are a fan, get there, people. Go drive one. I don't know where he went. I'm not going to pay his rent. No, 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 no. I'm going to start a fight. Na 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 na. I'm gonna start a fight. I'm still a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't need